Joseph Kenyon, and I think Joseph, we have you registered twice, so we'll, okay. And then Ann Lee. Yes, ma'am, come on. Okay, that's okay. All right, so Joseph, if you could state your name for the record, who you're with, and your position on the bill.
My name is Joseph Kenyon. I represent myself and about 877 other members of the Kenyon family. And I'm for the bill.
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can.
Whenever you're ready.
You're going to have a tough, it's a good thing you're going first, Joseph, because you have a tough act to follow, I think. That lady's been preaching to me for a while. And I'm thinking she's going to have a microphone, and I'm going to have to sit here and listen.
That's what you all asked to do.
That's right.
You all,
we did.
Not the judge.
Well, hold on a second. You can't testify yet. You haven't?
I'm not testifying.
Okay. Go ahead, Joseph.
Before I begin, I want to apologize for not removing my hat, with all due respect.
Yes.
To all of you here. I had brain surgery in 2009. The temperature in the room affects the nerve in my head. So I'll try and keep this nice and short and sweet.
Yes, sir.
I am one of the many thousands of people responsible for creating all of the beautiful art, the paintings, the sculpture, the music, the videos, the TV shows you watch. I'm an artist and a musician. Excuse me.
Would you like some water?
No.
Okay.
I'm also one of the thousands of sufferers in this state with a condition called the suicide disease. It's trigeminal neuralgia, or for short, TM, for the purposes of this hearing. TM is so painful, and this is not to diminish the suffering of my colleagues. It pushes the sufferer frequently to suicide to escape unbelievable agony, which can only be described as an electrocution-like shock, stabbing, a burning, the shooting across your face. It feels like you're being shot in the face, but the shooting doesn't stop. It affects every part of my head, from the top of my forehead to my chin, the entire right side. This pain is inescapable. I've been on many different medications. None of them worked. Even the brain surgery didn't work. People with my condition often can't eat, chew, talk, brush their teeth, shave, sometimes even opening their eyes, listening to music, going outside into the breeze, sitting in the AC like you are right now. This is painful. Let alone entering an entire building, even a hospital with air conditioning. Is unbelievably painful. We often can't do just the simple little things that everyone else takes for granted, like talking. I had brain surgery in 2009. It didn't work. I was prescribed dozens of drugs. None of them worked. These drugs included, among others, morphine, Dilaudid, Oxycontin, Percocets, Tegretol, Trileptal, Neurontin, Gabapentin, and dozens more. All of which were killing my liver. Many are highly addictive. All are dangerous. And I was prescribed massive doses of these, at times thousands of milligrams per day. Dozens of pills per day. I went from 145 pounds to 190 pounds in a year, with all the blockages and gastric problems that the medications were causing. And this is all while still experiencing the full brunt of an agony that you can't even imagine. My brothers had this too. So did my dad. He killed himself. Drank himself to death. Unfortunately, pain meds like these often don't work, and some make it worse. Sometimes pain medications, like opiates, sometimes they act as a dilator of the vascular system, the blood vessels, and that puts pressure on the specific nerve in my head, a trigeminal nerve. Cannabis does help with this. It also helps with the anxiety, because you cannot imagine the anxiety I go through. Last night, I didn't even have a minute of sleep. I threw up all night long. It helps me chew. It helps me move my tongue, which is a challenge. It helps me maintain an acceptable body weight. I gave up taking opiates and other medications a year ago. Right now, I'm on 10 milligrams a day, if I can manage that, of pain medication. Cannabis provides a buffer from the nervous system. At times, my system kind of requires it, because if it's not there, I don't know if I could ever explain to you the sensation of what it's like when someone sticks an ice pick up your nose and starts jabbing it into the back of your brain. I have a 25-year-old son. He's in school. He's healthy. He's smart. He's talented. He's never been in trouble. This is probably my greatest accomplishment ever. I'm more proud of him, and I want to be around for him for as long as I can be. Unfortunately, the medications that they had me on had me at times like a zombie. And in my opinion, there's nothing worse than a zombie in pain. Think about that. I mean, I know it sounds ludicrous, but there are people out there like me in this state, in every state, in every country of the world. I don't know how long I have left on this planet. I might be here until I'm 90. I might be here another day. I don't want to be leaving here because of something I'm doing. I want to be around. With you guys' help, people like me will be around a while. You get to see your art, sculpture, TV shows, music. Please pass this bill.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.